Today I've been looking again at the book of Acts, the Acts of the Apostles, and just a couple of things just to mention from Acts chapter 21 again. And the thing that struck me this morning was Paul receives unusual favour from an unexpected source. And in verse 37, it says here, just before Paul was taken into the barracks, he said to the commandant, "May I say something to you?" The commandant said, "So you speak Greek, do you? Then you're not the Egyptian who started a revolt some time ago and led a force of 4,000 terrorists out into the wilds." The commandant thinks that he might be some awful guy who clearly they had quite considerable problems with 4,000 people and a big mini revolution. And Paul's not that sort of person, but he does use his Greek language that he's obviously got to hand quite conveniently, and that opens the door with the conversation with the Romans. Now, in the previous verse, it says, "For the whole crowd were at their heels, yelling, 'Kill him!' So he wasn't doing well that day when it came to the opposition that he had. But the amazing thing is that we then hear and see this kind of panning out is that you get to this situation at 9 o'clock in the evening. There's this enormous guard taking him off to Caesarea, and I found it quite astounding the number of soldiers and horsemen and so on that are escorting him. So suddenly things are very different, and it's the Romans who were actually looking after Paul in style. So my prayer today is that sometimes when we feel discouraged, maybe we've got opposition or we haven't had the reception that we would want in some quarters, that God would open up other doors for us of his favour and blessing, maybe from unexpected sources and from people that we wouldn't imagine would be such a blessing to us.